Reason why you should not fight your child's teacher is because your child will think it is correct to talk to adults or to fight adults. If you spare the rod, you will spoil the child. If you allow all your children's mistake to go without being corrected, either by you or any of their caregiver, it means you are actually sparing the rod to spoil the child. Parents, you have to understand this. The rod of correction here can be words of advice, can be the cane, can be counseling. There are lots of things you can use to be able to get the child on track. Children are tabula rasas. They don't have it all. It is what we inculcate in them that forms a wholesome teenager. Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. A child is a tabula rasa. No one person does not train a child. A child is trained by a community. Teaching is a wholesome thing. There are lots of things inculcated in teaching. So you have to be careful as a parent to allow the caregivers do their best. Do not be too fast to judge them. I've seen parents coming to fight teachers because they feel the teacher flogged the child, or they felt that that child did not deserve the kind of flogging the teacher gave to that child. Now, what is my emphasis today? Parents, never you challenge anybody that's an authority over your child at the moment. Normally, it's normal for you to go drop your child in the kindergarten, drop your child in the school, and then there is this teacher that is always in charge of that child. And then this teacher flogs your child, and you go, why would you do this to my child? Why would you flog my child? Excuse me, that teacher is not stupid. And I believe that no teacher would just want to flog a child because he loves flogging a child. I don't want to believe that, and I don't believe that. Before you go brouhaha, before you go bananas in front of the school because a teacher flogged a child, please listen to this video and please ensure you watch this video to the end, because these instruments of instructions, we don't want it to be used on our teens. And how do you expect a teen to just become wholesome, to be better, to be perfect, if these means are not applied? Parents, you have to understand this. The rod of correction here can be words of advice, can be the cane, can be counseling. There are lots of things you can use to be able to get the child on track. Children are tabula rasas. They don't have it all. It is what we inculcate in them that forms a wholesome teenager, that forms a wholesome child, that builds from a child to teen and adults, right? Number one, no teacher is a psychopath. No teacher will just want to see your child and want to beat the child, and it takes a wholesome mind to teach a child. In the first place, a teacher is not stupid to just start talking and talking and talking. It is not true. The child must have done something that prompted the teacher to react. So, in the course of reaction, there may be some excess. Number two, why don't you think that your child can be wrong? For a teacher to want to flog a child, or had flogged the child, or had given an advice, and the child feels hurt, the child must have done something wrong, right? And then teacher now goes out to give some advice or talks and all of that, and you feel bitter about it. I will advise you keep your cool. Just calm down. Just relax. Because the teacher knows what he's doing. Just give it the benefit of doubt, right? Number three, why you should not challenge your child's teacher is because you are indirectly calling for war with the teacher, with your child. Imagine putting up a fight with your child's teacher, and after that you go back to your house. How do you want that your child to sit in that class with that teacher, or in that school with that teacher? Besides, there are other teachers there, and somehow all teachers will feel threatened that this woman, if I talk to this child, this parents will come and fight me and all of that. So you're already putting up a kind of war, a psychological war between the child and the teacher. And that child will not be comfortable at all where that teacher is. And the last reason why you should not fight your child's teacher is because your child will think it is correct to talk to adults or to fight adults. That we're trying to raise wholesome teenagers here, discipling those young ones to be better teenagers for better Nigeria, for better society. So do not fight because your child will think it's the right thing to do to fight an adult. it is wrong. There are ways you can talk. We have the PTA, the Parents Teachers Association, where you can table those matters and you handle it there. Child's teacher's phone number, I can talk to the child in the absence of that, the teacher in the absence of that child, and then you handle things out. You can talk to the teacher subtly. What did my child do? Do not take it too much to heart by trying to harass your child's teacher. It is wrong. You're already creating a kind of war between your child and that teacher, not just physically, mentally. That child won't even be stable to be in class. You think you are doing the right thing, but somehow you've destabilizing that child emotionally and mentally. So there are ways you can fight that war. If you feel that the teacher is doing too much against your child, or the teacher hates your child, which I don't want to believe it's true, you can change school. But if you bring a child to a school and you don't want that child to be schooled and values inculcated, I don't think you're helping us to build the right thing here. When things like this happen, there are channels you can report to: the principal, the administrator, school administrator, and a lot of people you can report to, school authorities. But going to fight the teacher in the class, going in front of other students, this is wrong. Thank you for watching. Please, I trust you've learned one or two. Enjoy, you click the subscription button, and don't forget to share this video to 5 persons. Thank you and bye.